Why Shivaratri is so important, or the Night of Shiva is so important? Because it's the night on which everyone has the potential to be awakened. The moon is very closely associated with the mind principle. Every phase of the moon brings specific energy into the world and affecting the psychophysical system, particularly the mind. The same way I have looked at studies of what happens to the brain and the mental state during the new moon time. These are contemporary Western studies. But the Rishis knew better, the Yogis and the Siddhas knew better about the new moon time and the full moon time. During the time you have great opportunity to come into contact with the higher states of consciousness, particularly the night of Shiva, which is called the Shivaratri, which comes only once a year, is the time for everyone to become awakened. You can skip meditating all throughout the year, but not on that particular night. If you just do keep vigil on that night and do the practices for that one night in the year, that is sufficient for you to gain a lot of spiritual power. And particularly for this upcoming Shivaratri, certain practices and sounds used on that time or the midnight will awaken the highest consciousness that is possible. Because what happens on a new moon time, generally speaking, is that the mind principle is minimum. So the mind comes out of the soul. The soul consciousness is intact, omniscient. The mind is not omniscient, it is a linear principle that comes, fluctuates. The mind is the problem for so many things. And if the mind disappears, then you get into the highest consciousness. And that condition is not available on a daily basis. On new moons, it's available, but on the new moon of Shivaratri, it is the most important time that you can take advantage of this very special energy. With a little training given in the use of sound at certain parts of the brain, you will get into a very deep state and eventually transcend and experience enlightenment. There's the time that naturally, astronomically, there is a window time for you to get into the soul by transcending the mind. That is the significance of Shivaratri.